Hello everyone. Welcome to another learning session of Foundation of Programming at CodeMode, where you learn by practice. Currently you are learning about latest in technology. And in today's class, we will learn about how does cloud computing work. Before I start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel, especially if you are watching on YouTube. For complete course and related practice, go to our platform my.codemode.us. Let's begin. When the guest in our home increases, maybe a marriage or some other party, or during some ceremony, we rent spaces. What it means is we go to a hotel and we book some rooms. We don't necessarily always construct or add new rooms in our home because the demand is very temporary. When the ceremony or the party is over, guest will leave, and then our regular demand of 3 people or 4 people, our house is sufficient. This way we not only save money, because owning a big home or constructing and adding more rooms is kind of not practical. So we rent space. The cloud pretty much works in the same model. Think of that you are managing a company and you have a lot of data. In CodeMode, my data is growing. More and more students are joining our platform every day. More and more students are taking tests using our courses. We are adding new courses. So the data is increasing. And as more data is increasing, I also need more horsepower, more processing power to compute and process this data. So I cannot keep adding more and more servers. So rather than owning my own server, I simply rent it from Amazon. The CodeMode is using the servers from Amazon. Amazon provides a service called Amazon Web Service. It's an AWS in short form, and CodeMode rents servers from AWS, and we pay some fee to them. But that way I don't have to deal with servers. I don't have to deal with computer hardwares. I can focus on developing courses. I can focus on developing my software platform, and that way I can grow faster in my business. Now the cloud is about 2 different parts. One, what we call it the memory, and second is processing power or processor. Now, when my data is growing, I want more memory. But in order to process that growing data, I also need more horsepower, more processing power. Now, once my demand decreases, for example, usually late in the night, I have observed a lot of students are logged in, or late in the evening, a lot of students are using our platform. At that time, I want to give them better experience. I want more processing power so that faster response could come to the student. The page loads fast, all the data, all the analysis on the screen are shown immediately. So I need faster processing. But when demand goes down, when students are not using my system, then at that point of time, I don't want high processing power. And services like Amazon's AWS, where I have rented these servers, gives you flexibility to reduce the usage and pay you less at that point of time. So with increased in demand, more processing power, of course I will pay more money. But then when there is no need, then I am not using the processing power, and at that point of time I am not paying that much. Big companies like Amazon, Microsoft, Google, IBM all run these cloud businesses, and they offer this to companies like CodeMode, which is a very small company, and also like big companies, because nowadays managing the server, it requires a lot of money, time, resources, skills. So all these companies like Amazon, Microsoft and Google are saying, okay, hey, I'm doing it for myself, I'll do it for you too. Just pay us the money, and based on your increase in demand or reduction in demand, pay more or pay less. But they take care of everything related to these hardwares, the water, electricity, the room service, whatever you call it, because they are running a hotel. You simply use it, pay the rent. I hope this makes sense. That's all in today's class. If you have any question, post it in the community on my.codemode.us. Also take time to solve the quiz associated with this concept. It will not only make you practice, but also test your knowledge and understanding. I'll see you all in the next class. Keep learning.